Straw mushrooms, known scientifically as Volvariella volvacea, are widely consumed across many parts of Asia and are easily recognized by their distinctive shape. The mushroom cap is round, typically white or light gray when young, and can turn light brown as it matures. While many of us have probably tasted straw mushrooms at least once, not everyone knows where they grow or how their natural habitat influences their nutritional content. Understanding these factors can help us appreciate this delicious and nutritious mushroom even more. In the wild, straw mushrooms thrive in warm, humid climates rich in organic matter. They are commonly found growing on decaying straw after harvest, on rotting tree trunks, or in damp, nutrient-rich areas. Due to their adaptability, humans have learned to cultivate straw mushrooms widely, offering a convenient and sustainable source of this nutritious food. The ideal temperature for straw mushrooms to grow is between 25 to 35 degrees Celsius, with humidity levels around 70 to 80%. Mushroom farms usually maintain these conditions by building closed structures equipped with temperature and humidity control systems. To cultivate these mushrooms, materials like straw, sugarcane bagasse, and sawdust are often used as substrates. Research from the Vietnam Institute of Agricultural Sciences suggests that straw is the most commonly used material, providing the right balance of nutrients while ensuring proper air circulation for the mushrooms to flourish. The environment in which straw mushrooms grow plays a significant role in their nutritional content. Naturally grown mushrooms tend to have higher levels of micronutrients like calcium, iron, zinc, and selenium, as they absorb these minerals from the soil. On the other hand, farm mushrooms can contain slightly higher amounts of carbohydrates and proteins, thanks to controlled growing conditions. Flavor-wise, naturally grown mushrooms often have a richer, more intense taste, while farm mushrooms tend to be softer and milder. Factors such as the type of substrate used and the growing conditions greatly affect the nutritional profile of straw mushrooms. In nature, they thrive on decaying organic matter like straw or rotting tree trunks, which provides them with a diverse array of nutrients, assisted by the microorganisms that coexist in these environments. While farm mushrooms may have some added minerals in their growth medium, these sources are typically not as varied as those found in nature. Regarding nutritional differences, natural straw mushrooms generally contain slightly more water content and a greater concentration of vitamins and minerals. They typically provide 30 to 35 kilocalories per 100 grams, compared to 28 to 32 kilocalories in farm mushrooms. Naturally grown mushrooms have higher protein content, ranging from 3.5 to 4.5 g, while farmed ones contain slightly less, around 3.0 to 4.0 g. The levels of fiber, calcium, and iron are also slightly higher in wild mushrooms, along with their vitamin C content. The differences, however, are relatively minor, and both types remain excellent sources of nutrition. The growth conditions also influence the texture and flavor of straw mushrooms. Wild mushrooms grow more slowly and are exposed to natural temperature and humidity fluctuations, leading to a firmer, more flavorful mushroom. Farmed mushrooms, in contrast, grow more quickly in controlled environments, which can result in a softer texture and more subtle taste. This difference in growing speed often contributes to variations in nutrient levels and overall quality. While naturally grown mushrooms have the edge in terms of taste and nutritional density, there are some risks to consider. Wild mushrooms, especially those growing in uncontrolled environments, can sometimes pose health risks. They may be contaminated with harmful chemicals like pesticides if they grow on treated straw, or they could be exposed to heavy metals like lead, mercury, or cadmium in polluted areas. There is also the risk of accidental poisoning from misidentification, as some toxic mushrooms look similar to straw mushrooms. For this reason, it's important to ensure that wild mushrooms are foraged carefully and correctly identified. On the other hand, farm mushrooms are generally safer and more reliable. However, they can also pose risks if they're not stored properly or eaten when spoiled. Spoiled mushrooms can harbor bacteria or toxins that cause food poisoning symptoms, such as stomach pain, nausea, and diarrhea. It's crucial to handle and cook straw mushrooms properly to avoid these risks. In conclusion, straw mushrooms, whether grown in the wild or on farms, are a nutritious and delicious addition to many dishes. While their natural environment offers richer flavors and higher levels of certain nutrients, cultivated mushrooms are still an excellent source of protein, fiber, and essential vitamins. By understanding where they grow and how different environments affect their quality, we can make more informed choices and enjoy this versatile mushroom to its fullest.